I was on Family Guy last night. And this isn't me just like, watching it with the homies and seeing somebody like, oh, they kind of look like me a little bit. No, it was actually like I was reached out by somebody on the team, and they asked me if I'd be cool with it. I sent like some reference pictures over, and next thing you know, a year later, I'm in an episode of Family Guy. I don't speak, you know what I'm saying? I don't do anything crazy. So don't expect like, me to just like talk to Peter or anything like that. But if you watch the season 23 episode of Roe v. Wade, you will see me sitting right behind Brian here when he goes on The Price is Right. This is obviously, without a doubt, one of, if not the singular coolest thing that ever happened in my entire life. And I thought it'd be cool to do a video telling everybody about it and just like telling the story of like how exactly this happened. So going back to June of 2023, I got a DM from a production person on Family Guy asking me to share a petition that they had going around for people that work at 20th TVA. So that shows like Family Guy and The Simpsons and like American Dad, all those kind of shows. It was a petition for them to get union benefits and things like that, which is stuff that I obviously have always believed in. I've talked about it in videos before, obviously. I think if you'd like know who I am, if you've seen my videos, you know that this is absolutely the people that put these shows together. I always felt like they deserved just everything, you know what I'm saying? So it was a no-brainer for me, you know what I'm saying? Like when the petition was sent to me, I signed it immediately, like as soon as I read the message, and I shared it a bunch of places. I shared it like on my community tab on Twitter and everything like that. I really wanted to make sure that people knew about it, really, because like not only do I obviously like, this is one of the Family Guy is one of the shows that I make a living speaking about. People seem to really like when I talk about it, and those videos seem to do well a lot of the time. But just beyond that, like that, those, just not even just Family Guy, but just those shows in general, the shows that are made over there are really like just crucial to my development, like as a person, you know what I'm saying? Like I genuinely feel like everybody has like comfort shows. People have shows that may have pulled them out of like dark periods of their life and everything like that. And if you want to know what mine are, you like can look no further than like Family Guy, Simpsons, and stuff like that. So it was really a no-brainer. I swear I like legitimately thought nothing of it. So yeah, I just shared it, and then like literally a year later, the same production person reached out to me and asked me if I would be cool with them drawing me in the background of an episode as a thank you for sharing the petition. It's such a funny question to think about, because it's like, what if I'm like the one guy that just says no? I'm just the one guy that's like, nah, I'm too good to be in my favorite show. Like I don't need that. Who cares? But no, obviously, of course, I said yes immediately. It's funny. I actually got this message during a stream. I think it might have been a Mugen Monday or something like that. But it was definitely during a stream, and I just like didn't speak. Like I remember like covering my mouth. It was like one of those streams where there was a bunch of people in the call, so I just kind of let them take the wheel for a little bit until I like had the will to say anything. I might have cut that shit off, to be honest with you, after a while. But yeah, I sent over some reference pictures so they can know what I looked like, and sure enough, they drew the boy. And then like this was a year ago. This was in June of 2024. Anybody that knows anything about animation production, they know that like cartoons typically take 9 months to produce. With a show like Family Guy, I've always heard that Family Guy is like a little bit closer to a year. So I already anticipated what the times table would be. Like I didn't think it was gonna be like the season that year. You know what I'm saying? I like legitimately, I was like, okay, this is 1000% like next season, and we're gonna have to. So yeah, I spent like, this was like one of the craziest secrets to like hold on to for a while. I remember like going through episode listings for season 23 to see, because I had the episode title, Roe v. Wade. I had the episode title, which is a very I didn't know what the hell the title meant at first, and now that I've seen the episode, it's like a pun. I was like, okay, all right, I get it. But yeah, all I had was the title. I didn't know like when exactly. I just knew it was gonna be next season, but like I would check episode listings to see like, okay, what's coming out in season 23. And for a while, I don't think the name was announced yet, so it wasn't like written. And then one day, I came across it. Sure enough, it had a date, July 3rd, and so yeah, I linked up with a bunch of the homies, and we got in this big ass call, and we all just mobbed and watched Family Guy for real. I got drunk as hell. I had these little wine shooter things. I was nailing them shits, bro. I was, what, nigga? You telling me I'm gonna be on Family Guy? What, nigga? I'm gonna get drunk. So it was a real good time. I recorded our reaction, and I'll probably like splice that in here somewhere. Right here. There you go.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa, go back.
That was me.
Oh, shit. That just went. There you go, right there. Yo, there you go, boy.
That's hilarious.
It's him. It's the guy.
Wonder guy.
Wait, is that Burleezy in the bag behind Brian?
Oh, shit.
Wait, that is
Just in the same space as Brian and Stewie. I'm jealous.
You get to breathe the same air.
I know, yeah. And I got to watch The Price is Right, nigga.
right. Damn, you were just having a good day.
6,001.
Oh, you again.
That's the
Actually,
shot.
200.
You're basically a full cameo. You're just in it.
Bro, he's real.
I'm moving. I'm clapping.
I'm
moving.
They gave you 2 key poses.
Wow, wasn't that so fucking funny? Yeah, dude, we reacted like hell, didn't we? It was just like a really, really cool experience, like all around. And also like the fact that like it legitimately like it helped. If you would like an update on the situation, I've been informed that the production crew officially got their union contracts in December of last year, which is very, very, very dope. That makes me happy as shit. And yeah, man, I can't even like overstate just how blessed I feel about this entire thing. You know what I mean? Family Guy is something that like when I was a kid, I loved it. I loved the hell out of it. Like I used to watch it every time it was on. When I was coming up, it was like syndicated. That's when it first started getting syndicated for real. So like it was not just Adult Swim. That shit was on like CW. At one point they was doing reruns up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anywhere I could catch it, like random syndicated networks, nigga, like TBS, anything, like anywhere I could catch like a Family Guy rerun or an episode I hadn't seen before, like I was turning that shit on, like legitimately. And then like, you know, I get to the stage that I think a lot of people get to when I was like a teenager and like early into college. I kind of was like real like, that's not real animation, nigga. Why niggas not making The Hunchback of Notre Dame, nigga? This not real cartoons, nigga. Fuck Family Guy, nigga. I was like that for a while. And then, you know, when I was at my lowest, I was lucky there was a Family Guy. Nah, I just kind of went through like a spill where I just couldn't watch anything but the show. The show brought me like a kind of comfort that I hadn't really experienced before. And it still does that for me today. And I really think it's because of the fact that like these characters are like ones that you don't have to think about that deeply, and you're encouraged not to think about them that deeply. You're encouraged to pay attention and remember certain things about the lore, but it just tries to make you laugh. It is like the worst a Family Guy episode can be is just not funny. You know, I guess with a few exceptions. But like that's really like the benchmark of the cartoon, and now it's just I can't even imagine my life without it. You know what I'm saying? I watch it at least once every day. It's just really cool, man. I I can't overstate how cool it is to be just like even like a small, like a super small background part of one of the most iconic and cherished and popular cartoons in history. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Family Guy really is one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? And to see myself there, to show that like when I was 12, my grandfather was like legitimately begging me to stop watching. Now they got your boy in there, right behind old B Griffin. It's honestly really cool how they drew me. I've always like looked at Family Guy's character designs really closely, obviously, because I do these videos. And like I've never seen them draw like the nose they gave me. I've never seen them draw that before. Like I feel like they like invented like a Family Guy nose to make it look like me. They drew my mustache practically the same way I draw it. They even gave me like the earring, and they got like little hair coming out this part of the hat, whatever this part called. Now the one thing that I really like that they did, and this was not, I didn't give any special instructions whatsoever. One thing that I really like that they did, I guess it was in the reference picture that I sent, but they drew me with a dog tag on, a little dog tag. This is not, obviously, I'm not wearing it right now, but they drew me with a dog tag on. Now, the dog tag that I usually wear, if you ever see me with a dog tag on, you might actually see me in some videos. Maybe I'll like splice some clips in, and if I can find some whenever I do face cam. I feel like there's got to be at least one where I have that dog tag on, but that dog tag is actually it was given to me by my big cousin, when my other cousin when he got killed, and it had his name, his face and his name is on both sides. And that was the dog tag that I used to wear all the time. The only reason I don't really wear it as often is because the chain popped and the nigga gotta buy a new chain, but you know, I still have it, obviously. So it's really cool, even though obviously like there's nothing drawn on it. It's still like it's still symbolic to me, you know what I'm saying? So it's really cool that that's there as well. You know, he's killed maybe like, it's over 10 years ago at this point. And yeah, I don't know, it's just really cool to see that there too. That's a detail that I don't even think they realize how important that is to me. And they drew these sneakers on me. It's so funny. The sneakers they drew on me are like really, really funny. I typically wear Jordans. Obviously you can't just like put a guy in Jordans in a cartoon. I love the sneakers they drew me. Everything about this shit is just like hilarity to me. Like I laughed the first time I saw the design. It was so funny to me. Like it literally is indistinguishably me. The only thing that can make it me even more is if the name tag actually like was legible. But obviously the shots that I'm in, it would have been so distracting, because like I'm in shots that are like specifically focused on the characters in the narrative. Like I'm in this pan shot, right? One of the shots I'm in is like this pan shot of all the contestants on The Price is Right. And you're supposed to read their names on their tag during that shot. So if you just put like a guy's name, you know what I'm saying, me or all these other people, because I'm pretty sure these other people look like caricatures too, dude. Like I don't think it's just me. Like all these guys look like they're somebody. But yeah, man, and even then, like the episode was funny too. Like it takes kind of like a crazy turn, and kind of peters out around the third act. I don't really. I'm gonna have to do a rewatch to figure out what the implications are after the third act or whatever. But yeah, man, it's dope. Yeah, man. I just can't. I can't even like. I can't get over how cool this is. I'm incredibly blessed and grateful and thankful. Thank you to everybody that watches these videos. I would not have a platform for this to be possible if you guys did not support and watch me do the things that I do for as long as you have, and I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you to everybody over at Family Guy, specifically for just letting July 3rd be a day that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. Thank you to the production person that reached out to me to put me in this cartoon. I feel like I owe you so much. I can't even express how grateful I am for this. This is something that I'm going to be talking about forever. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. Go out to watch Family Guy Season 23, Episode 16, Roe v. Wade, and take a picture when you see your boy and tag me and let me know. Alright though, I think that's the whole story. I'm about to cut this shit off though. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.
First thing.
Oh wait, I almost forgot. This video was originally going to be uploaded on my second channel, but then I realized that not a lot of people even know I have a second channel. It is ToonrificTariq. Up there right now are a few compilation videos mixed in with some original speed paint, so you can see me drawing the thumbnail. But different stuff coming there soon, more compilations, but other things too. So if you didn't know, now you know. You go mess with the second channel. All right, that's it for real now.
Anyway, please donate to my pilot.
I tried to stop him, but then I thought, why?
First things first, eye popper, freaks all the honeys, dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Those the ones I like cause they don't get Nathan but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation, garbage I turn like doorknobs. Heartthrob never, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay coochie down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knocking your Mitsubishi. Girls pee-pee when they see me. Navajos creep me and they teepee. As I lay down laws like Island Coppet. Stop it. If you think they're gonna make a profit, don't see my ones, don't see my guns, get it? Now tell your friends Papa hit it, then split it in two as I flow with the junior mafia. I don't know what the hell's stopping ya. I'm clocking ya, Versace shade watching ya. Once you grin, I'm in, game begins. First I talk about how I dress is this and diamond necklaces, stretch Lexuses. The sex is just immaculate. From the back I get deeper and deeper, help you reach the climax that your man can't make. Call him, tell him you be home real late and sing the break,